everybody. Welcome back to
Welcome.
episode Kombisa.
Seven.
And we are back with a new episode. We missed you and we should hope that you missed us as much as we missed you. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about umjolo, the dating, umjolo, the pender. So we're going to be tackling this. Is it an issue but it's a topic about is it necessary for umuntu wesifazane to have imali zakhe, in a relationship, or can you just bring uthando and that's enough? But before we get into that, subscribe to the talk if you haven't done so. Like if you haven't done that already. Comment if you haven't done that already.
And
share if you haven't done that already. Yes. Otherwise, you know what? Because as understand you guys, but the question or the topic is it necessary for a woman to have money in a relationship, or can she just be, the loving, supportive? Is that good enough? Or, do you have to have iman? Is it necessary, or is it, if it's there, it's good enough. If it's not, then it's not there, but you can still make it work. What do you think?
I think money is important in a relationship, especially as a woman, because normally the reason why I say that a relationship where there's money even more fun and even more easy. You get what I'm saying? Like now you also do my surprises, you also do that, you also pay some bills. Like uthando luba much easier than local busy waiting for someone to do something, And if you are under them or you ask everything, they end up using that advantage controller isn't. So I think money is very important, like as a woman, to have your own money. But obviously love is more important, but like money makes your life much easier. Yes, in the relationship it makes life much easier. What do you think?
Maybe if you had asked me some time ago which is necessary, I would have said the very same thing as you. Absolutely yes. But I think one of the reasons why it might seem like it's a necessary thing, you need to have money as a woman if you're going to be in a relationship, is also because of the amount of pressure that people, especially if you go on your Instagram right now and you see abantu and their couple goals, and all of those things, then it easily looks like, a relationship is only fun if, there's money in that relationship. But I think if you guys, if you really love each other and you're here for the love and nothing else, I don't think it's so much of a big deal. But at the same time, I do get why you say it's necessary, because if in that relationship then it's very easy for you to settle for crappy stuff, because you are so dependent on this person for imali. But if maybe for example, you've got your own things, you're sorted out, and imali, it ranges from being able to buy the latest iPhone for umuntu wakho for his birthday and be like, here you go, you deserve it, to something as simple as being able to just buy airtime just to say hi, kumbula, how's your day going and so forth. But lost my trail of thought. What was I saying?
You were actually saying witty long time ago. You actually say yes.
Yeah.
But
I was going somewhere, but I forgot. But to a certain extent, it is necessary for you to have imali yako, because then imagine let's say you go to visit umuntu wakho, you get there and you get into a fight, or you find him doing some dodgy things. You have your own things to be fine. I'm not gonna stick around for this because it's not working for me. Whereas if imalayiko, then you
have no choice. You have to sleep there. If it's wait for morning. If you have your own things, you're I'm leaving now.
I can't deal. Bye. Yeah. So I think to a certain extent, but is there an experience that maybe like you dated and you didn't have money versus where like you are dating now and you have your own things, and you know how is there an experience that you can like go back to and be like, okay, this is how it was like, and this is how I was like, okay, you know what, I need to have money, otherwise this thing doesn't
work for me. Yeah. No, I had an experience before, but like it wasn't that bad or anything, but it was just like, you know, asking, you know, I wanna buy this, I want this, you know. It was like sometimes because I'm like, ew, I asked too much, you know. That's the only experience that I had. If you don't have money, you end up becoming in that awkward position where you need something so badly, but you have to ask this person. Now you are afraid because you have asked many times, although he doesn't have a problem, but obviously when deep down you know, you feel like a burden, you know. That's the only experience I had. So that's why money is very important. So now I know it's okay, even if I ask, but ogunye I can also do it myself. Not ukuthi, because like if you ask too much, sex will bring us atuzeli mali indlole noma uzela ukuzocela all the time. So yeah, that's the only experience, but it wasn't like a bad experience like take advantage of that. No, but it was just me feeling less of a human, no, less of a woman, because now I have to ask multiple of times, which I had no choice. But you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So yeah, that's the only experience I had. And you?
Yeah, I remember. I once, because
okay, come with the tea.
and it's the same as you. He did not mind, as a matter of fact, because his love language was what's it called? Act of giving or something like that. So he really
believed in giving.
Yeah, doing things for me. So I'd be sitting and then I get a notification on my phone. He's just recharged my account with all of those things. Yeah, it was his way of showing me Guti and it was his love language. Yeah. But for me, it made me very, very, very insecure, because like I'm just like, oh my word, I'm like, so I
can't do anything.
I used to feel very, very useless sometimes, because I'm just like, okay, and the little that I have, I can't really do much compared to the stuff that he's doing for me, because he would just give me money. And I wasn't the kind of person, because Mina, maybe pride or it, but it's very difficult for me to ask Lisa for a man. Yeah. Like there are very few instances where I can like go back and be like, yes, when this happened, I asked for money. So he would just like give me iman and just no maganjani, you know. And that thing it would be even difficult for me to even like try and understand. Go to know it's his love language. Yeah, he likes doing these things for me, because that's how he feels that he's showing me good to young time. So for me, it's
you just feel, as you say, you feel less,
it was difficult. It was
I've
really
been
difficult.
there, and will you ever wanna go back there, maybe like date someone where you don't have money, or back in that experience, or like would you wanna go back there?
I don't know, because I'm just like, on one hand I'm like, it's not that necessary for you to have imali in a relationship, but at the same time, like, it is like in some cases iyadingeka or iyenza izinto zibe lula. Like you said, you can plan dates, you know, it makes the relationship fun to a certain extent. But because I'm not so much of a materialistic person, I don't know, maybe I'd try, but I don't know how far I would get. I don't know how far I would get.
I don't want to feel like that ever in my whole entire
but obviously
life.
sis has her own things going on now.
Exactly. Like, I'm fine where I'm at. I can do my own things. You know, I can buy him some snacks and all that. But okay, as I said, he didn't want me to feel that way, because normally if we talk, he's like, no, I'm doing it because I love you. Not like, I don't want you to be hard on yourself and stuff like that. But deep down, I will feel so little, like nothing. So,
but I think
I'm okay where I'm
speaking about the like money and relationship, especially for us as abantu besifazane, would you encourage someone to like be in a relationship with someone even though financially maybe they are not where they'd want to be, or financially they're not in a good place? Or would you just say, no, you know what, rather just sort yourself out first before you get yourself in a relationship?
I really don't know how to answer that question, because sometimes you do find someone out there who will actually help you be where you want to be at. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You know, because like there's this saying that a relationship can either make you or break you.
Yeah.
So you might find someone who will actually help you find a job, maybe help you open that business and stuff like that. Your luck. You get what I'm trying to say? But at the same time, there are men who will make sure that you never go high. Ukuthi loser naleyo 20 rand utholayo, because they always wanna feel as if they are a man. You know, you have to ncenga them even if you don't want. You get what I'm trying to say? You have to be under them. So that's why I'm just saying it's very difficult to give a straight answer, because it only differs ngomuntu that you actually meet. But I mean, I would just say for now, just say work on yourself. At least find that job, even if you get whatever small thing that you have, and then you can date. But wazi ukuthi you have that small income than just dating unganalutho. No,
So
yeah.
there was
Material
things over the man. Material things over the man. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. No, but no, what I'm saying actually, work on yourself first, then you can find a man.
I want to say,
because men sometimes.
But like, don't close yourself off.
Yeah,
to a relationship just because I mean, just I think if you have the wisdom to like spot the kind of person that you have at the moment, or that is in front of you at that moment, I think that's where the answer comes from. Because really, if you can see this person is supportive no matter what, you can go ahead and be in that relationship and just enjoy that.
Enjoy that.
If he's like because like one of the things that like, because I wonder when you're going out with someone and like, I always used to make sure like I have enough money to pay for whatever I have ordered on them. Like even if he's like go wild.
Well,
pick whatever you want. I used to like always make sure that I can afford whatever that I decide to. Otherwise, if like for example, if like I can't, or if I don't have the money for that, then I'm just like I'd rather not go on the date.
Okay, she said to me and I will opposite. I always have transport money.
Even that,
I always have transport money with, just in case this guy teaches me or this guy does weird things. I'm like, hey, I can go back. I always carry money for transport. Always do.
Like, can I afford to like buy or pay for whatever that's gonna be on the menu? If the answer is yes, then sharp, we can go. If the answer is no, then
you stay behind.
There'll be excuses, reasons for me not to make it, because I just don't want to find myself in that situation where and these days social media is vile. They put you up on Facebook or on Twitter, and then the Twitter streets just they do you dirty. You don't want to show your face to the public the next day. Can never be me. Don't want to be me. But you know what? Kunzima.
It's very hard. That's why you should have your something.
No, because the fact that like, we've become the kind of people that are so materialistic, like so much so that we forget to appreciate the people that actually matter much more than is in this inazo, because like affording expensive, restaurants, and being able to buy expensive gifts or whatever that you can do with money, then it puts you in a position, or sometimes it can easily, like, you can easily find yourself in a place where you are in a terrible relationship, but just because
you stick around because
just
of
because
the things
financially
you get,
you can afford vacations and all of those things, then you stick around for that. Whereas maybe if you had like observed nicely and found yourself that person, regardless of ukuthi unemali or awunayo imali for that relationship, if you had just looked at those things, the story could have been different. So like, it's another thing where you need to be careful, as much as kumnandi kona to like have these nice things that you can also post about on social media and tell your friends and your family, mina nomuntu wami, or it's his birthday, I want to do X, Y, and Z. But don't find yourself in a situation where the only thing that you're sticking around for is, isn't like, isn't the material things.
Umuntu makushiya awusasalanga nalutho, into esele nayo nje impahla kuphela nama-weave. But anyway, we're not saying that's wrong, but enye into nje futhi, as you said, you mentioned into ebaluleke kakhulu ukuthi social media isibulele kakhulu, because now sekunalento ukuthi a man must. So if your man doesn't must the things that they say a man must, and then when you take it as if your man doesn't love you, because if you scroll on social media, a man must, like every platform, social media, a man must. Who said a man must do that?
They're glorifying these things that men are doing.
Yes, so you should, if your man doesn't open a door for you every time you enter his car, he doesn't love you, because a man must open the door. Who said that? You get what I'm trying to say? So like, understand your man, as you said, observe the kind of man that you have. It's either he's going to make you something or he's going to break you. You get what I'm trying to say? So yeah.
Hey, umjolo. Good ziva, but besifazane, we don't have money.
We don't have, it's time that us women, we take care of ourselves. We do things that we need to do. We work hard. We have our own things, so that, and if you know what's so sad? You know what's so sad? What men do. Yes, I'm talking to you right now. Just kidding. But you do know what men do? Men will stick around with a woman maybe for 5 years. I'm hlukumeze, do all these things, and then when he's serious, when he wants a wife, he will actually look for someone who will stand at side.
Yes, this is also another thing. It was actually proven by research that a lot of men would rather get married to a woman who has a similar financial status to him.
Yes.
So that's another thing.
That's another thing. That's why you should work on yourself, focus on yourself, because men can do us dirty as women.
But at the same time, just because you don't have money
doesn't mean you don't deserve love.
It doesn't mean, I mean, if you can just find yourself someone who's not so materialistic, or someone who just wants, all of these things to show off with on Facebook, I mean, you know what? Yeah, even though I don't know if I can stick around very long in a relationship where I don't have money, but you know what? If you can, and you can do it. We tried, but we try. It's the way that you're saying it. when someone is in trouble and you can't help that person, and now you're just trying to find ways, but at least you're trying to make that person feel better. But try, but
dating, if you don't have money, is something else. But what can we say?
Okay, what advice would you give to umuntu wesifazane who doesn't have money but wants to be in a relationship? And what advice would you give to umuntu wesifazane who is in a relationship and has her own things financially, or who is financially balanced?
I will actually start with the one who already has money. First of all, respect is everything. As much as you have money, as much as you can do whatever, but always respect your man and make him feel man. Because make him feel manly, I mean. Because as men actually complain ukuthi abantu besifazane who have izinto zabo, they don't respect them, they don't see their value, you know. So you respect your man, he's your man. Yes, you can afford what he buys you, but if akuthengela something or keep her out, just appreciate everything and big up to you, girl, you know, we see you. You know,
and also I think women need to be careful. Don't end up with someone who is very insecure, because the moment you start, you know, making money, then he will feel the need to control you.
Exactly.
Then he starts feeling less of a man because of his financial status.
That's where lento leyo ukuthi bese afuna ukucindezela and afuna ukubulala comes in, because he is so insecure ukuthi you can have your own things. And so
Okay.
What advice can you give?
Well, for the one who doesn't have money, it's okay. Listen, it's okay. It's it's okay, but it's okay. Yeah.
The way she just said it's okay, as in like.
No, man. What I'm trying to say is that it's okay. I mean, don't allow izinto zingaphandle, you know, because sometimes I know maybe some people will look at you funny and be like, "Bruh, you know what, this one." No, don't mind her. Just some people will try and make you, you know, feel like there's something wrong with you. They'll keep on reminding you to, you know, your financial status might be the reason why your man cheats on you and whatnot and whatnot and whatnot.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay, Morgan. Like,
It's okay.
okay, you know what? Maybe let me try and rephrase. It happens. It happens. Guys. You know what? I see bad episode. But you guys are not giving me a chance to talk.
Oh, Jesus.
Like not having money is not a bad thing, but akuba ukuthi umuntu othandana naye is not someone who maybe like he likes the fact that you don't have money because he wants to control you and whatnot. Find yourself in a relationship where you have someone who truly loves you for who you are and is not using your financial status to, you know, for his own selfish gain. If you're in a relationship like that, it's good enough. I mean, enjoy utando ogulo, enjoy that relationship for whatever it is that it has, because imali is not the only thing that makes a relationship work. There are so many other things. Yes, there are so many other things. So enjoy that relationship because it works for you. Like Aksiti Sonke Vele, who are gonna be like these rich women driving lavish cars and, you know, just namadoda vele nje I wanna financially now they match our standards like that. Futhi akusithi sonke esijatshulisa izinto ezikanjalo. So if you are fine with that situation, it's okay. Make sure that you protect that relationship. Make sure that you fight for it and you grow nomuntu wakho and you just continue loving each other, because you know you can be in a relationship without being, you know, without being like or without having money to that extent or in that sense, you can afford this lavish and whatnot, but that relationship can work. As a matter of fact, you might be 10 times happier than all of these people who can afford to buy a plane ticket and, you know, go on a vacation to Dubai or wherever, and whereas it's just like a matter of it's not we don't have money and whatnot. So it's fine. It does happen, you know, as long as that relationship is a healthy one. Stick around. Don't let other people make you feel bad for a financial status. Yako. That's what I would say.
Amen to that. Yeah.
Otherwise
it's right. It's irrelevant.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode. Remember that we do upload our episodes twice every month, so we will see you again when you see
us.
Bye bye. Like, subscribe, comment, do the things. This is the talk. Bye.
We love you.